Just let them play. This is a viewpoint that comes from the world of arcade games, but players should understand why a game is fun in the first 3 minutes. When someone first tries a game, they quickly judge whether or not it's fun. If you make them wait too long, they might just put your game down. First, let's talk about the previews you see in online storefronts. Game trailers. Many of these open with story sequences and can take a long time to get to actual gameplay footage, so I've honestly gotten in the habit of skipping ahead. Save the high-end CG movies and openings for later. You can't expect people to buy a game if they can't even tell what kind of game it is. And as for the game itself, kicking off with long prologues and such just delays players from getting to the gameplay. A game that starts slow is often a game that's starting on the wrong foot. Don't leave players wondering, what's the actual game like? If you want to meet that question head on, I think it's best to get right to the point and jump into gameplay early. Of course, interesting visuals will leave an impression all on their own. And it goes without saying that RPGs need a bit of introduction. All the same, I'd recommend laying things out so that gameplay comes first. For example, don't just start the player at the outset of their journey. Instead, drop them into a slice of the action that takes place later chronologically. Or let them fight a battle as characters other than the actual protagonists, just to get them playing. That's how to do it, if you ask me. Though it'll depend on the game, of course. Games with well-known mechanics, blockbuster titles, or games with prominent visual or story elements need their own careful approach to what exactly they show. Showing video is something other visual media can do too. It doesn't have to be a game. That's why I recommend giving players a taste of the fun that only games can offer. Tutorials should be fun too. Don't make them obvious practice, but instead try to weave them more naturally into the main game. But that's a topic for another time. Stage clear.